welcome to the Locker Season 2, Episode number 2. I'm your man A. White, along with my man V. Styles. What's going on, my man?
Man, these damn refs calling every damn travel call on our girls, and it's starting to piss me off. And
So
that's
you want them to not call the travel calls?
I mean, some of this is questionable. Some of it is good call, but some of this is questionable.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that they are on prime time. Who are we playing against? A&M or
Texas A&M? Third,
okay.
What? Well, I guess it'd be the third top 15 team in a row, back to back to back. 2 road games, 1 home game. Good take.
Where's I can't remember what the coach's name. Where's South Carolina? Are they top 3? Or
South Carolina might be 5.
And then in the country?
Yeah. They lost the game.
Okay. Yeah. So
who they lose to? They lose to. I can't remember who that. I thought they lost to Stanford, but I don't think that's right.
Okay. So we back in the new year. Back doing our things. Throwback Thursday. I don't know how much throwing back we gonna do today. We got a couple topics, couple things I need to discuss that. I think it'll be interesting. And I'm gonna see what Van's take is on some of this stuff. I'm gonna preface it. I'm gonna preface this by saying, man, and I ain't gonna stay on it long. Preface this by saying, I know people want to get away from what's going on in the media and sports. I know every sport outlet you come on. Everybody's talking about the things that's going on in society. This is a sports show, so we are going to stick to sports. Because on my social media platforms, they're my personal pages. I just happen to talk sports.
Right.
So I can talk whatever I want on my social media.
Right.
But we giving you guys the benefit of just listening here, talking some good UK sports or pro sports, whatever. We're not
sports in general. We talk it all.
So we're gonna give you a break from societal things. We're just gonna chop it up. So we're gonna start this thing off, and I don't know why I didn't have it pulled up. What's the guy's name? Phil. Come on, man. Pick me up, man. Phil.
Bill.
No, Phil.
Phil.
Phil Steele. Who is Phil Steele?
Oh, he's a college football analyst, right?
Writer.
Yeah, right. Yeah, journalist. He's in the media.
Right. So, have you seen any of his latest work? Which I'm sure you have.
No.
You haven't seen his latest work?
No. What happened?
Well,
this is gonna be good.
3 Wildcats earned Phil Steele All-American honors.
Okay. Hold on, let me guess. So obviously one is Kennard.
Yes, sir.
One is Landon. Nope. Okay, Jamin.
What? How you gonna throw him in there, man? After you threw him under the bus, man? You gonna throw him
in this bullshit.
And you ain't got no conscience. You gonna say he ain't shit? Then put him in. You put him right behind Landon and Kennard.
You stupid.
Go ahead. Okay, you got 2 of them.
I got 2 of them. So the other one's got to be either C-Rod or Drake. I'm going to go C-Rod first, then I'm going to go Drake. It was not C-Rod.
Hey, yeah. She suggests AJ. No, it's Drake Jackson.
Okay. Okay. Finally someone getting it right. Shit.
Hold on. Before you start pounding your chest and being proud, I got to move this thing. Kennard is 4th team.
Oh, damn.
And Drake and Jamin were honorable mentions.
Okay.
All-American by this Phil Steele guy.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
Really?
Dude.
I guess All-American. Yeah, you're right.
Dude,
You're right.
He's a top 8 offensive tackle in the country. There's what, 200 some offensive tackles? That's pretty damn good.
All right. So if you enjoying that information, we're gonna sit back and regurgitate some of it and talk a little bit more about it. Yeah, you know I wear all the A hats for Anthony, man. People always you a Brave? How you from Cleveland? You a Braves fan? Nah, man. I always wear the A for Anthony, man. You know how we do.
So real quick, and let me just say this for fans. Y'all need to get off of sometimes getting upset when your player is second team or third team, all ACC or all whatever. Just remember, there's 14 teams in the conference, and there's 4 linebackers. So that's 64 potential people to get all SEC, right? And you're going to only pick 9. If you third team, you 9 out of 64 in this conference, that's pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? That people get upset that people get out like, dude, come on, man.
No, I think that shit's horse hockey. I think that's horse hockey, my brother. I'm gonna tell you this much.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So like I always say, who you gonna take out?
That's not okay. I understand that. I kind of understand who you're gonna take out, but I think is more the impact I think you have on your team and in the conference at the same time. I'm hold that thought though, because it's gonna come up in my next topic. Hold that thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this, and you tell me how do you and we're not gonna get into all the details, but you tell me, and you played with me. I don't know you know my background, high school background, but it's fairly evident that I could play some ball. And what I did in high school, dude, I was never first team all conference in football.
Is there a reason where you're playing with?
Do you think you can name 3 other running backs better than me in my conference? And my conference was the only team that had black people. Not that it's black or white thing.
Oh,
but you mean to tell me 3? There's 3 running backs better than me. My junior year and senior year was 16 and 1,800 yards rushing.
So obviously there's some politics in that.
Well, I did miss 3 games each year, both years.
That still don't matter.
But I still had 16 yards.
I mean, you can miss half the conference game. If you that dude, you're gonna still get it. Trust me, I've seen it happen. So that doesn't matter. So the people who they picked over you, was one of them legit?
The guys. Well, one of them was a sophomore, and he was good and up and coming. He played for between us and the other team was the best 2 teams in the conference, Solon, where Kim Herring played at.
Okay.
But the other guy, I mean, I think it was the guys were on. Well, I was on the best team, but I missed one game in the backup. I missed 2 conference games, and the backup running back had 200 and damn near 300 yards in that game that I missed. It was one reason I missed it. But there was the younger guys. I think one of them wound up going Big Ten football or maybe MAC. I think all of them were younger. There were really no seniors. It was a junior and a sophomore.
Oh, really? And you were a senior?
I was a senior. But my junior year, I didn't get it because there was upperclassmen in front of me that got it.
Oh, damn.
My sophomore year, I was honorable mention because I only started like in the 6th or 7th game of the season, or 6th game of the season, and I had like 980 yards. I didn't have 1,000. But my whole point was there's always a reason. But when it came time for me, I was probably the most dominant back in the conference. But when it came down to, well, I missed 3 games, and they found a way to snub you. So when you say people don't, I don't know. I think it's more than just. I think it's your impact on the game. And here's the thing. I think people will twist it any way they want to make it work, especially when it comes down to politics.
I had
a knee injury 1 year, ankle injury 1 year. Oh, yeah. Then my sophomore year, I didn't have an injury. I just started. I didn't get to start and roll until the middle of the season.
I personally, I was never first team quarterback because we had another guy in conference who just he was Cam Newton before Cam Newton. Dude, dude. And I played, I was all over the secondary. I didn't play every down, but I play corner some, I play safety some, I play strong. I like whatever coach thought best place for me to be at.
Right.
I'll play, right? So he was one guy whom I was like, damn, I don't think I want to hit this big mama. Dude. Yeah. So he always won because he would get damn near 20 yards rushing and then almost 20 yards passing. So it's like impossible. I'm putting up decent look, and then I don't think he was listed as Baton Rouge. Like I was the second leading passer in the city, but this joker here was putting in work with running and passing. So I never got it because he was a year younger than me. So
wow.
Yeah. So I never got first team quarterback. I always got second team. And I was always first team DB though, or corner. But and I don't know how they put me at DB because I didn't play every down, and then I didn't play one position. Like they listed me at corner, but sometimes I play the whole game at safety. So I don't know how they do that, man. I think like you said, it's impact. I think or in name, right? If you have a history and coaches really, they just gonna say, well, it's got to be him because I'm looking at other people's name. Nobody rings the bell, so it got to be him and him. The two guys I know, right? So yeah, there's some legacy history to it too. If you were first team last year, you're gonna probably be first team next year unless you.
It'd be hard. Yeah, it'd be hard to explain. Yeah. Unless you digress or have an injury or whatever.
Or injury, right. Yeah. But if you play, they're gonna give it to you regardless.
I'm glad you feel the way you felt about your situation in high school. This is Throwback Thursday, my situation. But you also broke it down in college because this guy Phil Steele also had all SEC selections.
Oh, okay.
And how many of those bad boys do you think we have?
Oh, it's got to be a shit ton. It got to be. Okay, all right. Hold on. So I'm going to just name the guys who I think could make it, all right? You got C-Rod, you got Landon, Drake, Kennard. That's 3. Then on defense, you can go Kevin Joseph, you can go Boogie, you can go Pascal, you can go Q, you can go Jamin, you can go Corker. So I'm saying 10 at most.
10 at most?
10 at most, yeah. More than that?
Try 11.
Who do I miss? Who I missed?
I guess we had damn near everybody that was a team captain. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you a mulligan.
Oh, Duffy.
You didn't say Duffy?
No, I didn't. So that's 11. I probably named them all then.
Did you say you said Joseph?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you counted him because he wasn't.
Yeah, I said Joseph.
All right, so now here we go. Your boy Phil Steele.
Damn, 11. Damn. So he got the whole thing. Shit.
So all the captains. So
no, wasn't all the captain because T-Dub a captain.
I didn't. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. So you got.
I get what you're getting at though.
So you got Kennard first team.
Okay.
Drake, Landon, Boogie, Jamin, and Yusef are second team.
Okay.
Duffy, third.
Question before you go. Are they listing inside linebackers and then outside linebackers or just linebackers?
They inside, outside. Yeah,
okay.
One got inside, one got outside.
Okay, so how many spots for the inside? 1 or 2?
How many spots did we get?
No, how many spots did he put in this thing for inside?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I would assume it's 2 at each. I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, yeah. I can see now that I can see. Because there's not that many good inside linebackers. There's more outside linebackers that are good.
So now who are you beating up on? Jamin again?
No. I'm so Boogie wouldn't get in if it was measuring all of them, because the inside linebacker would take a spot. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Get out of here, McChrystal. OHSHIT. Yeah, there we go. Now here, Ohio State fan, man. We I guess we get into that too. So hold on, I ain't even finished with you yet.
Okay.
So W is third, C-Rod fourth. You good with that?
Are there 4 better backs?
Is it 4 or 8 or 7?
I think they only list 1.
Really?
Oh well, if they list 2, it's definitely not 8. That's a damn sure it ain't 8. But again, he ain't got crazy numbers. So I'm trying to think of who they would put. I'm just saying because people ain't watching, right? So okay, so the running backs. Running backs, it would be Najee is a definite.
Missouri guy, dude from Missouri.
Roundtree would be a second one.
Who else do we play? Florida's running back that really didn't impress me too much.
Pierce? No.
Georgia always got one. Georgia didn't have a dog this year.
Georgia had I didn't think they played the best running back. I think the freshman Cook was their better running back, and they played a couple of upperclassmen in front of him. But he was a true freshman. I think he was their best back.
Okay.
Damn, dude, that's a good question because LSU didn't have a back. Ole Miss had it, but I don't think he ain't even close to C-Rod though.
Vandy had a good back, didn't he? Yeah, I thought Vandy's back. You ain't giving no credit to Vandy. I thought Vandy's back was pretty productive.
That's last year. Keyshawn.
Vaughn.
Vaughn gone.
No, I thought this dude was pretty good too, man.
I don't think so.
Oh, you dude from A&M, or is it Miss? Yeah, A&M.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, good one. I missed him.
Okay, maybe it's that way. Maybe it's that.
I can only.
Huh?
I can only. You're right. That's only off the top of my head. I only think of 3. Georgia, no. Florida, no. Missouri, Roundtree. Vandy, no. Us and Georgia, no. So then you go to the other side. LSU, no. Bama, yes. Ole Miss, no. Mississippi State, no. Arkansas, yeah, but I don't think he better than C-Rod and A&M. I'm still missing 2 teams because we got 4 teams.
South Carolina. She said South Carolina.
I'm missing 1 more. South Carolina. South Carolina had the young back. Yes, South Carolina had the young back. He went off at the end of the year.
Drake was on, and Drake was on. Drake was second team. He was the second name I said.
Yeah.
Hold on. So C-Rod 4th, Pascal 4th.
Okay.
Bohannon 4th.
Okay.
Here's the one. When we was talking about this before. This was the question when we started our conversation. Kelvin Joseph 4th.
Okay.
What? Didn't he lead the conference in interceptions?
See, that's why I try to tell people interception not always a
here you go.
No.
They don't go by tackles.
No. I'm saying it's not always. I didn't say it's not important. It's not always. Patrick Surtain is number 1. Now, J.C. Horn, didn't J.C. Horn play half the season? Is he on there?
I only got the Kentucky guys. I didn't look at the complete list.
Okay, hold on.
Horn probably is on the number 1 and 2. I think number 1 and 2. Surtain and
yeah. And then you got
but I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna look it up, man. I'm going 2 at the position though. You saying 1?
Yeah, I'm going 2 at okay. How would I find this? I get Kentucky, but how can I get the damn what the thing is? Field Steel teams. That's not this year though. Yeah, let me do some digging because there are some good ass corners in this damn conference. And the thing that hurts Joseph is he didn't play the last 2 or 3 games. That doesn't help. You know what I'm saying?
He just didn't play the last game, I thought. Yeah, the last game when Kelvin Joseph didn't play.
Oh, he didn't play the last. No, he played. Oh, well, the bowl game, I guess.
Well, I'm saying, but if it's the SEC award, the bowl game don't count. It shouldn't count in that.
Yeah, I guess. Where can I find
it? All he keeps bringing up is Kentucky.
Right, Kentucky. Or I see the other schools, but I don't see his all. Like what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is terrible.
No, so yeah, I just thought that was interesting, and I guess that ain't one thing we would have to know. And tell me how much does it sway the whole conversation if we find out it's 2 to each position, 2 running backs, 2 corners.
That's some bullshit then.
Then the whole list is BS?
I don't want to say the whole list, but
if it's 2, it says 2 running backs. You think AJ Rose make it? If it's 2 running backs per level and C-Rod is 4th? So they will both be probably
it's possible. Possible.
Huh.
Possible. I can see that. Maybe I should go to Twitter and try to find it.
Well, in the meanwhile, if you find it, we come back to it. But so what do you think? I know we talked about this the other day. Jamal Singleton.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts when I say Jamal Singleton?
Running back coach.
Special team coach.
And special team coach. All right, that's true too. It seems like he's coached under this system with this system, so that helps, right? So he's familiar with what Cohen would want out of his running back, so that's very important. He seems like he ain't gonna take too much. You know what? From what I hear, he's a former academy guy, so he ain't taking that bull. So
and he a big ass dude. That's a big ass dude, man.
So that's a good thing.
Here's what I need to know. I said this on Sunday morning. So I said there could be a good thing you getting a coach with professional experience, and it also can be dependent. It could be a bad thing because there's some of them who feel like, well, I've been on the next level, so you got to listen to me. Then there's that aspect where you've been on the next level, you know what it takes to get there, so you kind of know how to nurture and bring these guys along and develop them. Like you know how to. It's not so much you knowing what to do. As a coach, is about you getting them to process and execute the information you give them. So you can be the smartest joker. And like I said, I always say, I think some of them, not the worst, but I don't think the best athletes make the best coaches, like Jordan.
Facts.
Maybe because you expect them to do what you would do. And there's a barrier or an obstacle between them conveying or them executing the information that you're trying to convey. But when on his speech, he said something. He was talking about Giovanni Bernard and Nixon. Not Nixon. Mixon. Joke. Yeah. And he was saying, like, and the way it came across to me was one of the things that I feared. Like, I coach these dudes, so he didn't really mean that. But when he said the names, like I told Joe, and I worked with Joe, like, so basically, I don't know if he was trying to tell Big Blue Nation that. He was telling and I guess he's trying to earn their credibility by name dropping. But to me, it was just kind of like, I mean, I guess you can. Like when we got Liam, he didn't keep dropping Goff's name and all this other stuff. He said, something about the offense. He may say Goff in a sentence, but I don't know. I just don't know how to take that. And maybe you didn't hear the comments, but if he does say, I coached so-and-so, does that bother you at all? It's a good thing. You don't care.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm not sure, man. I'm not. I didn't hear the press conference, so I typically don't watch that stuff. First, I'm gonna get on that though. And he's not a quitter. I'm sorry. I know fans believe that.
I would and say it again.
He's not a quitter. Now,
what do you call it?
He made a decision that's best for him.
To quit.
No, see, that's where that's so okay. So when you working at a company and somebody else offers you another job, are you quitting the job or are you taking a better opportunity?
Can I tell you something?
I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
I am, but can I explain that answer you just gave me? I got a perfect answer for you.
Go ahead.
If I get another opportunity, another job, and I walk out of there on Monday without giving you a 2 weeks notice, yes, you are a quitter. If I take another opportunity and I work my 2 weeks, get in my 2 weeks, then transition to that job, then yes.
Okay. All right. So,
but I think what happened was, in this case, he asked Coach if he could sit out and stay on the team, which I think is kind of the 2 week notice. I think there's better ways to handle it. But that makes him a quitter because he didn't handle it in a manner where
that you liked.
No, that anybody liked.
No.
As a quitter, you can be labeled as a quitter.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. So in 1995, 1994, y'all went 1-10. Why? What was the biggest reason y'all went 1-10? Huh? No, don't hold you. No, don't bite your tongue now, mother sucker.
It wasn't there's a lot involved. We had a guy who got killed in the preseason that messed everything up.
Yeah,
we had some guys. I'm gonna say this: the guys were just not mentally there. We had a big senior class, and they didn't bring it.
What was the biggest reason? Okay, we understand the mental.
Okay, what you tell me since you know?
No, you tell me.
No, I don't know. I'm telling you what I say.
Who played quarterback for y'all? In 94.
Okay.
So who played quarterback for y'all?
Yes. So you can say Pookie quit on us. Yes.
Okay. No, but it ain't a business decision for him if he decided to go baseball. But it ain't a business decision for him, right?
He decided to play baseball. So he didn't play football at all. So hold on. So as you said, Joseph went to Coach and said, Coach, can I not play the last game and still be on the team? Look, as a young, and he's probably 20 years old, as a young 20-year-old man, to go into the coach's office and have the balls to say that gives me a little bit, okay, well, damn, he know what he wants. Because I don't know if I could have had the balls to go to Coach Curry and say, hey, Coach, dude, I got a chance to go in the NFL, and I don't want to get hurt this last game and have my draft stock drop. Can you list me on the injury report as a inactive, so to speak, but still be on the team? Yeah.
Why didn't you work out something better? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If it was not such a bad idea, don't you think the damn coach would have said, "Don't worry about it, kid. I'm gonna take care of the media. We're gonna tell them you got an injury." But for the coach to say, "No, get the hell off the team. Get the hell out of my face," is one. That means that there's a lack of something.
Yeah.
But if he comes to him and he respects that player, and was like, "We got you. We're just gonna tell him." Because the player could have said, "Hey, coach, man, my hammy tight." Then he could have went to Jim Adelino and worked it out with him. But my point was that however he presented it, which could be more than just the way he presented it. One, number two, the way the coach responded. But number three, it was only one damn game left. So why didn't you quit the week before that?
Okay. Now,
and the word I use is quit.
Now, I'm gonna say this.
He opt out.
I wouldn't have done it.
Because you're not a quitter.
But many people, Christian McCaffrey opted out the last bowl game.
That's different. Bowl game to me is a bonus. To me, bowl game is a bonus.
Hold on. How when you are not fighting for SC championship or anything top dog-ish, all of it is bonus. Especially in this pandemic, everything is bonus.
No, so if them teammates, for the rest till the season's over, those teammates count on you being out there every game. If they count on you being out there every game, then that until the season's over, the bowl game is extra games, bonus. But I'm saying if the teammates count on you being there and you tell them you're not going to be there to the end of this, like in the beginning of the season, we know we playing this many games on these dates. If you decide that is some bullshit. That's messed up. That's some bullshit. If you decide you're going to just be like, Yeah, I ain't going because it's not even so much. I do understand the business side of it. The biggest thing is my brothers, my teammates, my brothers is where I had an issue.
Okay, so you're telling me that when, for example, when God, I just had a name off to my tongue. He played with South Carolina, big defensive end. He had to come back the next year. Clowney didn't play close to his ability because he was trying to protect himself that last year.
But he played.
Is that good? Huh?
He played.
But he didn't play. He played 70%.
Here's the thing: if the coach didn't like it, the coach can take him out because he's playing carefully. The fact that you said I'm not even going to be out there because one, if Jadeveon Clowney lines up, that's going to affect the offense. They probably going to run away from him. One,
so same thing with Kevin Joseph,
huh?
So same thing with Kevin Joseph.
Kevin Joseph could have lined up and not made a tackle. He could have jumped out of the way, as far as I'm concerned. But if they throw the ball, I know he's going to cover.
Okay.
I mean, you can't argue.
All I'm saying is he's not a quitter.
He quit.
See, that's the part. So why does players say they opt out? So is that a nice word for quitter?
Opt out means you're usually given a choice.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, these players opt out. They opt out not to play.
There's been a conversation.
Huh?
That means there's been a conversation and they opted out. Like opted out means you got a choice.
So Kylan Hill for Mississippi State opted out because he had a choice.
I think he was strongly suggested because I know how Leach is. I think Leach probably suggested and gave him an option. Like, look, you can sit here and do this, or you can opt out.
Okay, so J.C. Horn for South Carolina opted out. Did he opt out because he had choices?
I don't know what happened to him. I don't know the details.
There are many. So LSU had a couple guys opt out. Is that it's because they made a business decision? It's simple as that.
And it was discussed. Hold on. Let me go to this real quick. See, he just said it's quitting. Okay, so
y'all can call it quitting. It's not quitting to me.
It's okay. So what did Urban do? Like Anthony been asking. What Urban do?
Which time? Which time?
Both. They both was all the same to me. So
when he left Florida because of a health issue, I'm gonna go with what he says. But that's all I can go for. He has a health issue. Yeah, I gotta do what's best for me, right? That same thing with Coach Matt, with Coach Mitchell with the basketball team. Did he quit right before the season?
But he had surgery. He had some surgery documentation.
I had issues with him too.
We ain't got no documentation of it. See? Ain't got no documentation of it. Hold on, what is Ann talking about?
Oh, y'all look at that. Come on.
That's true. I mean, he said that just means you didn't value the opportunity that you had.
No.
And the person gave it to you.
No. I'm sorry. It's like I'm trying to think of a good situation. Let me.
Dude, it was quitting because if they wanted him to opt out, they would have gave him an option to stay and do this. The fact that he's no longer on the team means no matter what, I'm not staying.
Anthony, he went to the coach and said, from what I read, he wanted to be on the team. He just didn't want to play the last game. So therefore, he's not quitting. He got fired.
So why didn't he play the last game?
Because coach told me you done.
But why didn't he just play it? Why ain't just Jadeveon Clowney it?
You can color however you want. Maybe he didn't feel like he was like, I want to make sure I don't get hurt. You can say that's I don't like it or not. But in his head, he's thinking, I'm trying to preserve myself and not get hurt.
Did he sit out a season?
He sat out last year.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, my brother. You have a guy on the team. Now, mind you, you know who Timothy Couch is? I played with him.
I played
He
with
was
you,
the
Jackass.
first pick overall before we went in there against Courtney Brown, LeVar Arrington, Brandon Short, and all the. He was going to be the first pick overall. Out there balling, talking about guys. How many times they hit him?
Potentially, it wasn't so.
Okay, well he was top 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go. Here we go. Hold on.
Definitely.
Here we go. 2 years ago, did we play the bowl game or no?
Yeah.
Did we have potential first, second, and third rounders on that team? Top 10
first rounder.
Huh?
We had one first rounder.
Yeah, potential. But I'm saying we didn't know where Benny was going.
We knew we weren't going first round.
Oh no, we didn't. But I'm saying second and third is still good money or good opportunity. So you mean to tell me Kelvin Joseph has opportunity to say, after all these people, and I'm not even going back to the 20 whatever years Tim Couch was there. I'm going to just recently, some guys said they're going to play the bowl game. I'm talking about key positions, rushing, where you got people coming at your legs all the time, running back, where you got people. And so a guy that, so do you think he's more valuable than those guys were?
Look, I'm
How
not
can you
saying
justify that? How can you even justify that?
I'm not going to compare him to anybody else because we don't know. Okay, I'm going to give you this one. What if Kevin knew he wasn't feeling like his whatever was not right? Because why would you ask a coach, like you saying, if I'm trying to protect myself from injury, right? I would say I'm not going to play the last 2, right? If I'm trying to protect myself, why would I come back for the bowl game? Correct?
I'm not saying I'm coming back for the bowl game.
No. But Kevin Jones, this game. I don't want to play this game. I want to play. I still want to be a part of the team and play the last game. Because why else you want to be a part of the team? If you're gonna miss the next one, you can just be like, Coach, deuces, I'm opting out. Right?
For the money and swag, maybe. But I hear you now. I hear what you're saying now.
Okay, so if I'm telling you I just want to miss one game, but I still want to be the part of the team, so see, that's what y'all getting at. Look, I'm gonna just say this, and maybe I don't know how old Bryson is. Is he your age?
He's my little brother's age. He about 35. About 35.
So he's kind of he's straddling the fence on that new school, old school. Old school guys different. It's just different with different animals. I have a young son, and I'm around these young kids all the time. It is a different game now. I'm gonna just say this one thing: when we play football, they were not making the money that they're making now. Kentucky last year made $40 million plus from the conference. Not from their games, no, it's just they got a $40 million check from the conference. When I last played in 1996, and I know this because I did a damn research thing on it for public speaking.
Yeah.
The whole SEC made 30-some million. The whole conference made 30-some million in 96. We made ourselves 40+ million in 2019. The game has changed. I'm just being real with you.
Okay, I understand that.
So therefore, player mentality is different. Now, we old timers want to frown upon it. My dad taught me long because you don't want to be the guy who said, well, we did this back in the day. So these new guys got a different mentality. And we all were happy about them with BLM showing their voice and doing all that stuff. So now their voice is not consistent with what you want them to do. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I understand, though. But I'm going to say this. If he said, I just want to not play one game, he didn't quit on the team, the coach fired him. He said, since you can't come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, don't come back to the office. I'm saying, coach, I'm saying, my boss, look, I know I'm out of vacation times, but I got to do this, and I'm going to be back on Friday. But I got to miss Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I want to be back. I still want to work here, but I'm going to miss those 4 days, and I know I'm out of vacation time, and I know I popped off and got personal foul penalties and all that stuff. I got this swag. I know I don't wear my uniform right and all that stuff, but, man, I like work here. I just can't be here until Friday. and your boss like, nah, dude, we don't go that. You fired. That's what happened.
No, I'm gonna give you a real life situation. I'm a manager. I'm boss. I'm a new boss. I've been a boss for, I mean, not a new boss, but I've been at a new place about 3 weeks. And I get there, I know one of my employees is getting married.
Okay.
And this is in November.
Okay.
No, October. This is in October.
Okay.
She says, I'm making schedules 3 weeks out. She says, I need off basically Black Friday through the 21st of December.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay.
Right up to Christmas.
Okay.
So basically right up to Christmas.
Okay.
Somehow it came, then basically needed some time off. Well, I guess needed time off for Christmas. And I said, well, I knew you were getting married, but what do you need all this time? Oh, for honeymoon. And I was like, okay, like a 3 week honeymoon. The way it worked out was like 3 weeks. And I was like, for a 3 week honeymoon? And I was like, now mind you, I inherited this issue. It was already decided before I got there.
Right.
So I said, well, you know, in this line of business, this is when we make all our money.
Right.
And you are a supervisor for me.
Oh, damn.
I can't be, you know, I only had one other supervisor. So basically, even if I try to do it all myself, which I'm willing to, you know, to bite the bullet for, you know, a day or two, you know, if it's warranted. So I can't understand a 3 week. So I asked this joker, and so I let it go. I go away and, you know, give her the chance to. And I said, "Are you going out of the country or something?" No, we're just gonna be around. I just want to get new to it. And I'm like, I said, you can't, like, I said, what if I like get you? You come in 2 or 3 days, you know, give me a break. So that way I'm gonna work it out for you, but you come in here a couple days here and there, you know, and I still give you, you know, like 2 days a week or something.
Right.
No, I can't do that. I need the whole time. And you're not leaving the state. Well, we may go visit our families or something. And well, I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm not guaranteeing, I can try to work it out. If I can't work it out, I'm not guaranteed. She said, well, I'm going to go anyways. Now, a millennial. I'm talking to a damn millennial, which I understand what she's saying because I would say the same thing. I said, you can go. I'm just not guaranteeing you'll have a position if you come back. Fact. And she said, okay, shrugged and walked off. So I go in there. I call my people, my boss. I'm like, hey, man, this will happen. Well, you got to tell her she can't go. Man, y'all knew this before I came. Like, I can't. So I told her, I was like, man, they didn't give me any leeway. So I could try to work it out on my end. But if you leave, and so she never came back. Like she worked up until the date and she never came back. I never told her she was not fired. And if she would have came back, I probably could have used her, but she didn't come back. I didn't tell her she was off. She made a decision. She opted out.
Yep.
But that's not what Stoops told him. Stoops said, is this or no? Well, and he didn't work it out. So basically,
Look, we don't know all the work. I'm just saying this. It's little fishy, right? Show that one with Anthony Bryson said, well, that's a good point. That was my good point.
Yeah,
I want to put that up there. That's what I want to put up there. So here's the thing. Right? Every situation is different, right? For example, many people say Colin Hill quit, right? Colin Hill played like 3 games and said deuces. All right. Colin Hill came back to school. He could have left last year. He came back expecting one thing, and what he was probably told didn't happen. So for him, it's like, why am I going to continue with this BS in his eyes? I'm not talking about, but in his eyes, why am I going to continue with this BS when I was one of the leading rushers in the damn conference last year, and I'm not getting any carries? He's getting 2 carries a game. Why am I still doing this? When in this pandemic, when I can opt out and no one will frown upon it. Are you gonna call him a quitter?
Because
I'm gonna say he quit more than Joseph.
if Mike Leach felt like it was okay, and Mike Leach might not have been able to use him. So
this ain't up to Mike Leach though,
how is it not?
because Kyler Hill didn't want to play no more for him.
No, Mike Leach could have made it where he had more opportunities, and he could have adjusted it for him. If he could have built material, I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Mike Leach probably not know how he is. That's why he purged everybody. Like, man, look, if y'all are not buying into this system, because everybody don't buy into the system, you got to understand. When I don't know if you remember when Hal Mummy was here. When Hal Mummy was here, a lot of running backs. You got to think. Who did you play with? And Hal Mummy came right after you left. No, they played. They were all
yeah.
Mike Hayes.
Yeah.
All those running backs left. Now, mind you, I don't know if I fit the mold or I just bought into the. Well, I had to buy into the system because I wasn't on the team. But when you're saying, so I'm saying, I think that happens all the time. Like somebody come in a new system. Everybody didn't like Mummy's system.
Right.
So you either do it this or go on about your business. And a lot of people want it. And I don't think it's no different than Hill.
I'm just saying. Anthony. Kyler Hill was starting, so he was getting the time. He just wasn't getting the carries. I'm just saying that the times are different, and I can understand. Like I said, I can't do it, but I can understand why they're doing it. If I'm a first round pick, I'm gonna say this. And I wasn't a first round pick, so that's probably why I didn't do it. Your mindset there. Okay, so I'm the best guy in the conference, hands down. Like it's not even close. Not only am I the best guy in the conference, I'm a top 10 guy in the country. All right. And let's say I was coming out in 94 when we was 1-10, right? And I'm guaranteed to be a top 15 pick. Am I going to play in that Tennessee game when if something happened to me, I can hold on. And back then, if you got hurt, you were done. Now I got no salary cap back then. The money was crazy. There was no scale for rookies. So I'm a top 15 pick. Could possibly sign a $50 million signing bonus. $50 million signing bonus and make generational money. And I'm gonna play Tennessee when we are 1-9.
The problem and the point you missing is, how do you go through 10 games, then say, I'm not going to play this last one? You don't know. Why did you do it at 8? Why did you do it at 9? That's my whole point. Like you said, I'm not going to play this last one because I made it this far. If you made it that far, play the last damn game.
Oh, it's a law of averages. You know that. I am blessed to make it through 10 games.
Mm.
And if I can, and I can save myself. If I can save myself, okay. Here's the thing:
well, you can save yourself all day 10 games. In you can save yourself.
Hold on. Who's the linebacker for the Cowboys who played at Notre Dame? Can't think of his name right now. Okay, he played one more game and his knee up. He was a top 15 pick. The Cowboys took a chance on him in the 3rd round. He lost millions of dollars that he can never get back. That money's gone.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying I understand. He lost tens of millions of dollars for playing that last game for his brothers. I'm just saying.
You could be careful. I don't know. The likelihood of you getting injured to the point of that is just ridiculous.
Okay.
If you to make a business decision based off of that, you know what? There's another thing, and maybe Stoops did that to Joseph because it sends a message to everybody else. Because, like I said, the way the coach responds is it sends a message to everybody else. But if your mindset is such a certain way, that tells about, if you talk about people investing millions of dollars in you, if you making decisions like that, what you gonna put? Here's a prime example: the game's on the line. You don't think that joker willing to pack it up on you in the middle of a game in the NFL because he wants to make sure he gets there? Who was I talking to? I was talking to the dude I work with, and he always talks about him not making it in the NFL. And every time he tells the story, I said, And you know how it is. Everybody want to get that NFL card. That's the first thing. If you're not a top level, you just want to get that NFL card. And he was like, man, he wanted to get in the NFL. And everything he kept saying was not how I felt. I said I belong there. Yeah, there was underlying issues I think that prevented me from staying there. And he was like, he had an opportunity. He just wanted to be there. Like I said, you just sound like you wanted to be a part of that. I could play there. Like I got stats to prove I could play there. And it's not that I would sound better than I said, but like your mindset just don't sound like what it takes to make it in the league. If you just happy to be there and get your NFL card and be a part of a team and say I played in the NFL, that ain't gonna get you through the 2 days. That's not gonna get you through a season. You know, and he was like, then when he came back to me a couple days later and was like, man, I was thinking about what you said, man, and that makes a whole lot of sense. When you talk about it, you always talk about, what happened. And he said, I think I wanted to be there so bad, but I wanted to be there for the wrong reasons. So that don't mean you can play just because you want to be in the NFL and have the fame. But so he came to me later on and was like, so basically that's what my whole point is. If his whole thing is I just want to make it to the NFL, what is the organization? What is your quarterback? What is the captains of your team thinking when the game is on the line? And you play with London Fletcher. You play with London. He wasn't supposed to be there, but man, that joker don't take a practice off.
Nope.
Man, he wasn't. I don't think he felt like he was supposed to be there. So what do you think about a young punk coming into the NFL talking about, yeah, man, I ain't played the last game. Everybody, what's going to be the mindset in the locker room when you first walk your ass in the locker room?
I feel you.
Like, you played in Kentucky?
I feel you. But I'm gonna tell you this, and you're right. I'm gonna tell you this.
Thank you.
Shit, people make look. Okay, see now. Okay, hold on. And the guy is going to go. I'm gonna say it depends on how he runs. When we talked about this yesterday with somebody else on Tuesday with somebody else, AJ Rose. If Kevin Joseph runs a 4.4 flat or under, he goes second or third round. He goes third round. No doubt about it. See, people don't understand. See, this is what fans think because Auburn receiver caught a ball over and said, "Oh my God, he's horrible." Dude, everybody gets caught over. Everybody get Debo. Now Deion Sanders got Debo. So if Deion Sanders can get Debo, anybody can get Debo. He got 4 picks. All right. He's big. He's long. He's aggressive. If he runs 4.4 better, he's going to be a third round pick. I can promise you on that because he got all the measurables. If he runs a 4.5, I say he's a 5th round pick. So to say he goes undrafted, I think is highly unlikely. He is one of the best corners in this conference. He's going to get drafted.
Do you think his interview process going to weigh in?
Now that's a good one. But here's the thing. Corners interview process is so far down the list because it's
a technical position.
Right.
Yeah.
Because in the NFL, you're just really playing press man unless you depending on what team you go to. You playing press man, and that what hurts him with us. We didn't always play press man. He's a press man corner, and he's gonna play press man. And he's 6'1", 6 feet, 6'1", almost 200 pounds. He's gonna get drafted, y'all. I know you don't like it because he comes with this boasting and he draws attention to himself, but he makes a lot of good plays with being beat.
I think one thing they're going to have to look for on the NFL level, though, he has a lot of highs and a lot of lows. Like his highs are high and his lows are low.
Well,
when things are going bad, when his things are going bad, his body language is terrible.
Okay. I'm about to ask you.
Body language is terrible.
Yeah, I would say this. I don't know if body language is terrible because I've seen him get beat and damn Kyle Pitts hit the touchdown on him, and he wasn't like, "Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever." I think his highs are too high. That's what I'm gonna say. His highs are too high, which might make his low look bad. Because I don't think he has lows. I think his highs are too damn high, and he gets too full of himself.
Yeah.
But he's a damn good corner, dude. You can't come in. Hold on. This is why people. 1 year in the damn conference, he played a little bit of LSU, sat a year, left that, sat a year, came in for 1 year and balled out. 4 picks. I'm gonna tell you, 4 picks is not easy. Damn, Eccles could have 6 and missed them all.
8?
Huh?
How many did you have? 8?
Yeah. He had 4 picks in 1 year.
You're lucky he's leaving because your shit wouldn't be shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People picks are not. Picks come in bunches. Picks come in. You can play damn good defense and you don't get a pick when you play perfect, and then you happen up on a pick. Dude, I got 3 in a row my sophomore year. That wasn't like the other games I wasn't playing well. Just shit happened.
Yeah.
Picks are not easy, and he got 4. He led the conference, the best conference, which is proven so.
Right.
Don't get it twisted because we got some damn good receivers.
All right, man. I give you that much. We're gonna get out of here. Before we get out of here, Big Blue Nation, are you sure? Are you not sure? Are you aware that Brooks is coming back for UK basketball this week?
Yeah, I heard that.
We're 2-0 in the conference. Brooks is coming back. Yeah, I mean he's been cleared to play. Put it like that. He's been cleared to compete.
Well,
so
he's playing.
Huh?
He's playing then.
Yeah. He should get a couple minutes. I don't know, what kind he's. And Anthony was right. Yeah, the Wonderlic test don't mean a damn thing. It don't. I don't even know why they didn't shorten it up a lot. Because I asked somebody, it was like it ain't 3 hours no more.
No.
It ain't like 300 and some questions or whatever. It's very short. But all right, so Brooks will be back this week in basketball. Van still don't like Jamin. And what's his name?
Shit.
Kelvin Joseph may or may not be a quitter. Should have took a poll. We got to learn how to take polls.
Right, we do need to. It'll only be like 3 votes though. It'll be unfair.
Huh?
It'll only be 3 votes.
All right. Go to our Twitter account, The Locker 411, man, and let us know if you think you're a quitter. We'll start a conversation on there. Don't tag him in it though, because I don't like atting players and guys.
Well, dude, you can't put his name in it because all I got to do is search your name and it'll come up.
That's how you got caught.
So I it's best to just do it on this show and maybe come back next show and then you can tell us what you think.
That's true. That's what we do. But another show is in the books, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
appreciate y'all for watching, man. Check Van out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Quarantine with Styles because he's not driving right now.
Appreciate it.
Check my man out, and we'll be back next Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Holla.
Thank y'all for listening.